Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy, Nixie, coming back with another pew, 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 bullseye of a tutorial. Bullseye of a tutorial here today on the channel. Let's not waste no time. I want to do this Yungeen Ace vocal tutorial. I had a lot of fun. I love Yungeen Ace's vocal. Today we're going to go over those gems, how to get that saucy, mainstream, auto-tune, trap, soulful struggle sound. So let's not waste no time. If y'all do want to get the template, you could grab it down below. The link gonna be there. And if y'all do have any more different suggestions for any artists y'all want to see, drop it down below. I'm more than happy to get to it. So let's not waste no time. Let's get to listening to how to get that sauce. Come on.
Be driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me.
Okay, but let's I want to see why we call them a bullseye of a tutorial real quick. I want to compare it to the original Yungeen Ace vocal right here, and I want y'all to decide down below how close did we get? Did we get close or what? So let's get to listening to this real quick right now. All right, let's go.
Cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all. I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. They been trying to say I changed, cause they can't call on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me.
Okay. You know I had to loop that part right there just for the haters. Just in case they didn't know. Just in case they didn't know what we do around here. We drop those gems. So let's not waste no time. Let's listen to what it sound like really quickly with and without the vocal preset, okay? So I'm gonna play it with and without.
Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me.
All right, so let's go over this vocal tutorial here today. So lately, it's been a lot of controversy going on with the waves, you know, situation, all that. Me personally, watch how they move. I watch how people move. Pay attention to how I've been moving lately. I ain't really been talking about it. You know, this channel is actually, you know, tapped in with waves. So I hit up waves. I put in my 2 cents and I let the free market, I let the economy do what it got to do, you know, because at the end of the day, it's a business. So I'm not over here trying to, you know, gossip girl like the rest of the YouTubers. Pay attention to how people move. Watch how they move. So with this, you know, thing, you know, I actually used the creative bundle, but I know what's about to happen. I know what's going to happen. I knew what was going to happen when they made the change, and I know what's about to happen. So I'm not worried about anything. Watch how quick they are to make a video about some, hey girl, did you hear what Waves did? Hey girl, did you hear what Waves did? But when it comes time to make music on this channel, what we do, we make music, we drop gems. All right, so we're not gonna acknowledge that no more. And let's go over each one of the plugins. So Yungeen Ace, you know, I really like his sound a lot because he has that type of sound that's soulful. And not only does it cut through the music, but it cuts through your heart. You know, it actually feels like it's more than just a song. I can't stay, this is all on me. Like the way he's singing that hook, you really feel like the whole world is all on him, all on his shoulders. So that's what I want as an engineer. I want to help his message cut through. You know, sometimes being engineer, you're like a translator. The artist is trying to say something, but the rest of the world is speaking a whole different language. So you got to translate through the music. You know what I mean? Like the music is talking, the artist is talking, and you the intermediary. You feel me? So most important thing is like something like the SSLE, bringing a little bit of analog color very, very early on with Yungeen Ace's voice. And I know he's a singer. And I understand too that something like the the VCA circuit, something like a SSL, it has a nice little type of clarity, a nice little grit that really helps bring out the high mid, but not in an EQ way, more of in a saturation way.
Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me.
So pretty much just a basic cleanup, helping the vocal just sit back a little bit. You know, Yungeen Ace, he's gonna be preaching. But you know, when you go to a church, the pastor, he got his spot that helps you focus. And that's what I'm trying to do as an engineer. He's the preacher, and I'm trying to give him that little podium, that little spot. So that's what I did with the SSLE, just cleaning up a little bit of low end and pay attention. You know, only rolling off like what, 49 hertz. He doesn't have a deep voice. Understanding the source material. After that, we have something like the R comp, and I went with the preset smooth opto. So I know Yungeen Ace, he's all about that soul, all about that down south type of struggle. So, you know, I wanted to make the vocal very controlled because he's singing, you know, understanding the dynamic range of his vocal. He's doing all of those movements, right? The human vocal is a very dynamic thing. So something like optical compression, the reason why people like LA2As, 3As, CL1Bs, all that stuff, optical compression just goes good with the human vocal. It helps it control it, you know, and with making music, you want a little level of control. You don't want it to be all over the place, you know, so let's listen to it with and without.
Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me.
So with this one as well, I kind of used it as like a little bit of, you know, the higher ratio. So the higher ratio, working on that peak energy, you know, the higher ratio is kind of like a waiter or a butler or kind of like a valet parking. It's waiting at the door for that transient of his vocal, which is like the original knock, is waiting for the consonants at the door. So as soon as it's there, it's like, hold up, like a security guard, like, hold up, stop. I'm gonna control you real quick. I'm gonna pat you down real quick and lower your tempo down. You feel me? I'm gonna lower your mood down. So that's kind of what the R comp is doing right here. You know, a higher ratio is working on the peak energy. It's really controlling Yungeen Ace's voice is singing. And we have the optical, like how I said, optical compressor. And then we have the smooth. So you have the choice between warm and smooth. So this is warm. I think warm adds a little bit of saturation, kind of like a little transformer type of saturation. Didn't need that. Went with something smooth like that for Yungeen Ace, okay? And then after that, we have something like the de-esser. And I don't think I was working too hard on the de-esser.
Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me.
So yeah, so barely tapping it, like 1 to 3 dB. It's not really working. You can't really hear it. Then after that, we have something here, which is the C4 preset. And this was pretty important for me, you know, with Yungeen Ace. I'm only doing kind of like a smiley face type of adjustment, you know, the tippity top and the very bottom. So we're just compressing the lower end and then also a little bit of high frequency limiting because we know he's singing. He's really going up there for the higher parts, not too aggressively trying to take out the punch of, you know, his higher notes, but understanding that this is a singer. You know, he's like a rapper and a singer as well. Sometimes he rapping, he flowing, but sometimes he's singing too. So I like a multi-band compressor because it works when it works. You know, it's not like that annoying person who's always trying to butt in the way. It's a person who knows when to let things happen and when to not let things happen. So I see these plugins like people with different personalities and different traits and different things that they can help do for the vocal. So yeah, let's look at that.
Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me.
So pay attention. I'm kind of using it like a de-esser as well. So it's only when that Percocet, when he said Percocet, when he said it Percocet, that's when that high frequency limiter comes in. You know, a limiter essentially is kind of like a door. If you know people who are like at an insane asylum or are like at a prison or something like that, you know, like that glass window, they can't get past that point. So that's what the high frequency limiter is doing. You know, so there's other things like a fatso is known for doing that as well. But I kind of like using something like the Wave C4 because it's just the high frequency limiting pretty much everything above 5K. You know, so kind of like smoothing out the vocal without using something like Soothe. You know, so a lot of the smoothing out of the vocals coming because we used like a SSL channel. Then after that, we used the 1176, you know, using those analog components that are doing that form of soft clipping for us, you know, smoothing it out, turkey basting it out. So then after that, we have something like the CLA 76. I liked it a lot because it helped add just a little bit of aggression to Yungeen Ace vocals. I want you to know it's all on him, but he's still gonna fight. He's still gonna fight even when life puts you down. Yungeen Ace, so he said, it's all on me. I'm still gonna go hard. They've been trying to put me down, but I'm still gonna go through it. That's what I like about Yungeen Ace's music. So if the music is talking to me, the artist is telling me to do that, I'm gonna pick the damn plugin that's gonna help me do that. That's gonna help it cut through and be gritty and let you know, if it's all gonna be on me, he gonna take it up to the challenge. Respect that man.
Taking Percocets with pain, cause I got scars on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. Driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been
And of course, we're using a little bit of that output from 1176. We don't care about the fact that, it's level match. You got to look past the level. That's something that you have to do. You have to train your ear. That's something that's going to come with time. It's kind of like a chihuahua. If a chihuahua is barking at you, you damn well know it's just a little chihuahua because you're looking past the size. So just like how you're looking at a chihuahua, knowing it's damn well not going to do nothing to you because it's a little chihuahua, I can't do nothing. You got to look past the volume to know that, hey, you just got louder, but you didn't really add no tone or no character or grit. So that's something that you got to learn through making music, but it helps somebody like Yungeen Ace's voice because that transformer warmth adds a little bit of that body, a little bit of that tone. The music starts speaking to us a little bit different. Now the music, like Yungeen Ace is really telling us he's going through it, but now we're using the plugins to add that, that sense of urgency. So after that, we have the REQ, and of course the REQ, it just makes such a huge difference for me personally because it just kind of tonally balances Yungeen Ace's vocal.
Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me.
So just really coming in there and being a traffic guard, the REQ coming in there, being a traffic guard, putting everything in place, everything in order, getting everything in a straight line, telling the cars, hey, stop, okay, low end, stop, move like this, telling the high end, okay, stop, go this way, go up the avenue. So that's what the REQ is doing, just keeping everything in check. After that, we use something like the Pull Tech, not to even do too much boosting EQ. I did only I did like a half of a dB, nothing crazy, but I'm using this more for the tonal characteristic, understanding that tubes give a smooth high end. That's what I want with Yungeen Ace. I want a lush high end. So I'm not running to something like EQ. I'm running to something like a, kind of like using the Pull Tech like a saturator. I'm not really using it as an EQ. I'm using it more like a saturator. Give me some of that tone and also the technique coming back into it again, understanding that it's just a little chihuahua if it gets louder, but it doesn't add no more seasoning or no more flavor to vocal. Understanding that it's the Pull Tech and I'm only pushing the gain. I'm pushing the output because I want some of that output tube sound to give me some of that body in the low end, but a little bit of that sparkle inside of the top end. Okay, cool.
Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me.
So just a little sparkle in the tippity top. We're using the analog modeled plugins to give us the volume because they're also conveniently saturating it for us and also doing a form of, smoothing, massaging it out a little bit, for us, making it easier. Okay, then after that, we have something like the RVox. And I love the RVox. I use that gate just to tighten it up a little bit. And of course, with Yungeen Ace vocal, we want it to be tight as well. He's singing, and sometimes when somebody is singing, it could kind of give like a pumping effect a little bit, because of the transitions in between the words. You can start to hear the air, like the low level air, you know what I mean? So I like to use the gate to just really tighten it up so it sounds a little bit more solid. And of course we use the compressor and we use a little bit of the limiter. So let's look.
Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got.
All right, so yeah, we pretty got a good understanding of that. And after that, like the most simplest effects, a little slap back for Yungeen Ace, and we put it on lo-fi to give it a little texture. The lead vocal is extremely clean, extremely mainstream. So the background vocal now, that not the background vocal, but the delay in the background is a little bit gritty. It's a little bit gritty. So now it's giving us a point of reference. Okay, this is dirty and this is clean. All right, this is salty and this is not salty. You know what I mean? This is spicy and this is not spicy. So now we really know how to taste the music with our ears. So yeah, that's what you got to do when it comes to making music. You got to taste the music, but with your ears. You got to hear and be like, this could use a little bit more saturation or an analog model plugin. Just like how you listen, like you might drink a soup and you might be like, damn, this bit need a little bit more salt, or need a little pepper. Man, give me that hot sauce. Let me put that bit in there real quick. You feel me? It's the same exact shit. This making music stuff is nothing foreign. So yeah, we had just like a basic stock vocal plate, nothing crazy. The beat had a lot of reverb. Understanding the beat had a lot of reverb, understanding that there's already 100 people inside of that public swimming pool. I already knew I couldn't add more water into the swimming pool. I couldn't add more water, which is the reverb, to the pool because it's already packed. So I only did a little bit of plate just to push the vocal back a little bit, give it its own sense of dimension. All right. So then after that, we have another, basic REQ going into the doubler. And, I love using the doubler because it gives a little bit of that dimension to somebody like Yungeen Ace's vocal. Okay, cool. And then after that, last thing, we have something like the CLA 76. We have it on bright mode, bluey mode, which makes it a little bit brighter. And this is giving us a lot of that dense sound. The 808 is hitting hard. It's a lot of RMS, a lot of boom, 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 boom. It's a lot of sustaining with the pianos and stuff like that. So sometimes the whole vocal could kind of get washed away. Kind of like if you put, the vocal inside of like a laundry machine or a machine washer, you threw it in there with a bunch of other clothes, it's not going to stay pure to its original color if you don't wash it correctly. So that's why I use something like the CLA 76 to help it keep its own presence in the mix.
Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me. Me driving Rolls Royce, now I got stars on me. I guess it's all on me. They been trying to throw the blame, can't let it fall on me.
And that's what I usually do. Like, this is a gem. Usually when I have a song where there's like a lot of sustain and everything is murky, and it's just a crowded up car, like 100 people inside of a clown car. You know how them clowns be all stuffed inside one little car? The music is kind of like that because you got this piano, you got this pad, you got this bell, you got this 808, you got this kick. All these clowns are trying to stuff up inside of this car and there's no damn space. So I use something like the parallel compression as the majority of the volume of my vocal because it's a squash signal. So that squash signal is going to help it cut through because that squash signal is nothing can bother it pretty much. All right, cool. So let's get to the main part as well, which was the ad-libs. So I had an incredible time doing these ad-libs with the Yungeen Ace ad-libs. All of these plugins are inside of the what is it called, the whatever we're acknowledging it as for now, the creative bundle. So yeah, I used the Berserk and that kind of gave me my distortion. And the reason why I did the distortion is because the music was talking to me. I heard the guitar, so I said, okay, bet. If the music is telling me to go left, I'm gonna go left. If the music is telling me go up the corner and go right, you gotta go up the corner and go right. Do what the music is telling you. It's obvious. If you never listened to the music, you would have completely missed that. You know what I mean? You would have not listened to the music. You would have kept driving. You would have been lost in wherever West Bubba fuck. So let's listen to this real quick. so I'm only distorting the sides. So this is a pretty interesting distorter, and I was just playing around with it a little bit. You know, the temperature. This is a really, really, really cool plugin. You can get a lot of interesting like ad lib type of effects out of it. So yeah, you know, different types of distortion, you know, different types of modes, stereo, mid side, and just the sides. And that's what I did. I'm only distorting the sides, so you can still hear what's going on in the middle, but the sides are kind of all fuzzy, and it makes it sound like he's really screaming, like he really in pain, like he really going through it. And sometimes as an engineer, you are responsible to add that little effect. That's gonna be a difference maker. That's gonna make it more than just a song. That's gonna really make it about the man life message, bruh. Just absolutely love how this distortion is reacting to everything else. So everything like the EQ is reacting to the distortion, you know. We're just rolling off a little bit of lows. Sometimes we don't want to distort the lows because then it starts to make everything sound a little bit less intelligible. So we wrote off an aggressive amount of low end. After that, we got something like the RVox, you know, like I said, you know, sometimes with amplifiers and stuff like that and cabinets and all that stuff like that, you know, that lower level information, that fuzz, you kind of really don't want it. So I use the gate as well. So to make sure that none of that stuff comes through. And then we had the L1 limiter absolutely just crushing the hell out of those ad libs, keeping them in one place. So even though it sounds like all on me, even though he's going up with the notes, the limiter is pushing it back up against that wall.
This is all on me. Me.
All right, so that's pretty much everything that we have for the video here today. So if you guys are interested in the template, get it down below. So you're getting a beat leveler, the ad libs, a mastering preset, and the lead preset. So you're getting a whopping huge preset that'll help you get started right out of the box. So if you guys do have any more questions or comments, drop it down below. I'm really happy I was able to bring all these gems here for you guys today. And like how I said, you know, make sure you pay attention to everybody's intentions with making music, because making music is all about life perspective, and especially talking about making music is something that you should watch out for. You know, you should only be trying to listen to people who love making music as much as you, or even more than you, because the passion, the love for the game is the difference between it sounding great and trash. All right, so thanks a lot for being a great part of my YouTube family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.